Welcome back to the 10th Fieldhouse Challenge. This time, wind rush.
Wind rush. So, building contraption that's powered only by the wind.
Yep.
This is going to be exciting.
At first thoughts, you might think the challenge is completely impossible going up the wind, powered just by the wind itself.
So the force of the wind pushing you back, you need to take that and use it to go forwards.
Yeah.
Our first entry here from Tony Blythe, Flatmaster 1000. So the way this one works is when the wind's blowing on the top, the paddles are nice and aerodynamic, the wind just flows straight past them. But as it rotates down to the bottom, the flaps come out, catches the wind, and then pushes the bottom of the paddle, gives it lots of power, and drives it forwards.
Amazing. It's got a chain drive as well, so no slippage there, no dodgy belts.
Yeah, and it's got a clever steering system on the back with a rudder effectively, so the wind should keep it straight.
This is Tony's fun entry though, because he's actually got a more serious entry later on.
This one is going to be very fun to run, so I think we should send it to the tunnel and see how it performs. Quick blow test just to see if it works. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's going forwards.
3, 2, 1.
Didn't quite finish. It didn't
It has to all cross the line, didn't it? I didn't see it didn't all cross the line, did it?
It got,
Yeah, it has to all
it
cross
got
the
to
line.
the line in 11 seconds, but
I got a feeling something might have come loose. No, it's just not enough traction. Not enough.
Well, we
not
give
enough,
it, get
yeah,
3 goes.
points on the front.
Yeah.
not enough
Well, let's
TPs.
give it another run.
Flatmaster was given its second and third run, but unfortunately it fell short of the finish line on both occasions.
So
Yeah, the wheel wasn't turning.
yeah, so
Yeah.
Not enough super glue. I think it's the.
Yeah,
the wheels are
slipping, aren't they, in the axles?
It wasn't wheel spinning though, was it? These were rotating.
I mean, the stainless steel is very nice, but it's very slippery.
Oh yeah, really good like that. I think it might be the wheel actually, because that's not very much force at all.
Okay, so you're moving the wheel. DNF, isn't it? But it's currently the most spectacular contraption we've seen going down the wind tunnel.
And given that it's our first entry, it currently sits in a cool first place on the Windrush leaderboard. Let's see if the second entry can knock it off the top spot.
Okay, so this one's by Darren and Sophia Rodriguez, and it's called Ham, which is Henry Aeromaster. He loves including the word Henry in his designs, doesn't he?
Yep, yeah, it looks like a fantastic design. We've got two 3-bed propellers at the front, which all interlock.
It's never going to hit, is it?
He's got 2 large propellers at the back. This is apparently to give it more torque on the startup, and then when it reaches a certain speed, the frontal propellers take over. The rear propellers got clutch bearings, so they will apparently ease off when it reaches high speeds.
He says that there are no calculations whatsoever. He hasn't even tested it. He doesn't know if it's going to work.
Nice caster wheel at the back here, and he's 3D printed it all, pretty much all of it, using a very lightweight foamy 3D print as well. So
Yeah, lightweight PLA. And he's stolen the wheels off Henry Hooverford for extra traction.
he hasn't got any side guides, unfortunately, so I'm a bit worried that the blades are going to hit the side and it's going to crash. And yeah, let's give it a blow test and then send it down the trough.
He's got some potential.
Yeah.
Maybe with a higher wind,
Yeah.
it'll go faster.
It's
Who knows?
optimized for high speed.
Thanks to some droopage in the acrylic ceiling of the tunnel, Henry didn't quite have the required clearance.
So that goes up to 240.
240.
Yeah, which I think is a bit over.
So FEng's crack squad of highly skilled engineers went about adding some structural reinforcements to the arena, and a short while later, we were good to go again.
Test run 1 for Ham.
2, 1.
What happened there?
It's got blown backwards. If you turn it on again, Owen, I'm just going to make sure the wheels turn the right way.
Henry Aeromaster did seem to be working normally, so it was given a second run, but this time it was even more dramatic.
Oh, we had this catastrophic failure.
That just has come straight off.
Oh no, look at that. The
There's so
blades
much
have come
power.
flying off. They're spinning too quickly. I think the lightweight PLA just isn't strong enough for the forces that were going through them. Compromised.
That one's
Look at
pretty
that
much
one.
broken anyway.
Yeah.
it sort of went backwards and the propeller span up. Really.
Maybe when it came back, did it kind of like do a little bit of a wheelie, and then the propellers might fit into the top? I think we can call it a day with this one.
Another DNF means Henry Aeromaster sits in joint first place for now, but maybe the winner of the previous propeller-related challenge can put a time on the board.
So this is Too Pink a Toboggan by Isaac Carr.
Too Big a Toboggan.
Heavyweight in Fieldhouse Challenges, isn't he? He's won 2 previously.
This looks like another classic Isaac Carr entry. It's lightweight, it's got these propellers.
So he said this is his 6th or 7th iteration. It looks really good.
So he's basically used a lot of 3D printed parts, and it looks like he's got a 3D printed pen to position things and iterate around. He's used a few angled bits of aluminium and screws, but a lot of carbon fibre rods with bearings, and he's got 2 sets of bevel gears. Obviously some steel weights on top to give it maximum downforce. So Too Pink a Toboggan, he's written us an extension of that name.
Yeah, so I actually learned this off by heart this morning.
Yeah.
Archie, is that out of shot?
Just that shot.
Just out of shot, right, yeah. So, to begin to toboggan, first buy a toboggan, but don't buy too big a toboggan. Too big a toboggan is too big a toboggan in. If your toboggan is sodden, it's too boggy to toboggan. So don't buy a toboggan too big, too boggy, too soggy, or too toboggan in.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's this contraption.
That's the full name.
Luckily, it's not going to be boggy, not going to be soggy, and it's not too large.
Yeah.
So we're going to be fine.
Yep, great. Let's give it a blow. Yeah,
We really wanted that to go.
It's a little bit.
A little bit good.
3, 2, 1.
Amazing.
Wow.
Wow.
That was really good.
That was speedy.
So good.
That's very efficient, I'd say.
Speedy.
There's very little drag on that, isn't there?
It's across the line in 9.48 seconds.
And things only got faster for Isaac's toboggan, with its speediest time coming on the 3rd run.
Nicely done.
9.18.
What's the aim? We keep on going, we'll get sub-zero.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one's called Turbo Snail by Simon Hunt. You need to align the eyes to face forwards, because otherwise he gets distracted to start off with. And he said he's definitely going to win the largest oversized mollusk category.
Sounds a reasonable chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's such a fun entry. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It really does look the part, and it's made mostly out of cardboard and paper and wood on the inside. He's got belts and cogs in there that it drives forward like this.
I think it's the lightest weight entry as well we've had, weighing in at 143 grams. I think most of them are just under the 300 gram limit.
He could have had 2 of these side by
Yeah.
side, and it would have been fine.
Racing slugs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Could have a slug and a snail.
Yeah,
But
there you go.
slugs don't have shells, so they wouldn't have anything to
No, that's true.
rotate. But it's super cool. It's made in his shed. It's got wood. There's no 3D printed parts again.
No.
You just don't need them.
Yeah. Better luck down the wind tunnel.
Right.
No, the one on the left hand side is pointing straight to the left. Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
That's it, yeah.
That's it.
3, 2, 1.
Applause, come on.
It's drawn applause.
So good, so good.
That's a perfected design.
It's literally snails. They all evolved to be like that in about 1 million years, won't they?
Exactly. The
All
shells
snails
will
will be
start
like
to
that.
rotate.
A majestic run from Turbo Snail with the fastest time in its 3rd attempt.
Oh, what's the time?
21.93.
Wow,
nice.
Yeah.
21.93.
Definitely our favourite entry. It looks perfect.
Okay, so this one's Storm Chaser by who was it again?
Bleak.
Bleak.
Yeah.
No. Second entry. This is the actual entry by Tony. It's sponsored by Bishop's Trow Hotel and Spa.
Yeah. It looks like he just nicked his wife's wristband there.
Yeah. So it's got some flaps on the front, which apparently is stuff at wheeling. He has got a prediction though.
Really?
He thinks this might do 6 seconds.
6 seconds, bold claim there.
That's a big claim.
But yeah, it's mainly one big propeller fan, which he's 3D printed. one direct drivetrain to the wheels, and it looks like he's poured his own wheels here.
Yeah.
Great steering system on the front there with the trolley wheel and a little sail, and he's got guide wheels just in case.
6 seconds. Here we come.
Yeah.
Should we do a little blow test?
Let's give it a blow.
Oh, it's obviously built for slightly higher speed.
Optimised for high speeds.
In 3, 2, 1.
That was very quick.
Do you want to know how quick? 6.53 seconds.
Yeah, close to the prediction.
So this good warm-up time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unfortunately for Tony, Storm Chaser's second and third runs didn't quite go to plan.
Oh, what happened there? Like contraptions, do you think, Tony?
Yeah. That's weird, isn't it? I mean, it was fine the first time.
I wonder if there's just dust on it.
It's just dust.
Yeah, you could be. I did give him a good clean up. Yeah.
With 2 DNFs, Storm Chaser's only time of 6.53 seconds puts it in first place. But with 5 entries still to run, it's still everything to play for.
This one's from Nick Hucker, and it's called Upwind Wind Up. He's used a can.
Is that what it is?
Drinks can and cardboard to mould the rotor. And he's got this curtain on the front.
So he's used a Lego framework, very modular. So he's got quite an interesting drivetrain here because he's got no direct linkage between his wheel and his rotor. It's just balanced on top effectively with a little guide rod there, so that it just rolls around his wheel. Let's give it a blow test.
Wow!
That's the fastest one yet.
That's going to win.
Winner right there.
Yeah.
2, 1.
Well, I've got going again, but
Too much drag on it.
yeah, I think so.
Upwind Wind Up was given its second and third run, but unfortunately it never made it to the finish line.
Oh, it's exploded!
The main issue with this was he was testing it with a desk fan,
Yeah.
and this is a lot more powerful. I'm sure he knew, but
Okay, so this one's called the Hurricane. It's by Adam Fieldhouse. That's you, right?
that's me. It's
Yeah.
going to be a good one.
What is this contraption on the front?
That is like an Archimedes screw, which takes the full frontal area, so there's no drag
Doesn't
components.
Any wind pass, does
Yeah,
it?
if you look at it from the front, you can just see the Archimedes screw, which absorbs all the wind, converts it directly into pure power onto these wheels here.
You got some rubber bands on your wheels there. So that's the grippiest
Yeah,
substance known to man, isn't
yeah,
it?
extra grip.
And you've had to cut it down. Why is that though?
Because it's a bit too powerful.
Too powerful,
Yeah,
wow.
It was going up, it was going across, it was like, wow, I can't contain the power. So I thought, let's just trim it back a bit. It's going to win anyway. Let's just get it to go
Yeah.
straight. With
Instead
a
of
bit
being
less
2
power.
seconds, 3 seconds kind of thing. For the,
exactly.
Do you have a prediction for it?
Yeah, I'd say 7 seconds, 8 seconds.
7 or 8 seconds.
Yeah. So you never know, it could be a 3, yeah.
Not bad.
It moves.
Might get to the finish.
Slightly in
Left,
front of
right,
the
centre.
side blocks there, Adam. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
you're going to have to get you to pull that one back a little bit.
Happy now?
Well,
No,
not really,
not quite.
You've got to go a little bit further back still.
That's about
Whoa, just about right.
Yeah.
Alright.
Can't have any cheating.
Yeah, not bad.
That's performed really well.
Yeah, I was happy with that.
Well, official time was 8.94 seconds.
Oh, pretty happy with that.
After its first run, the Hurricane didn't get any faster, leaving it in third place.
Was that any better?
That was 9.08.
Oh, not
so
quite as
not
great.
bad. Very close.
The dust building up on the wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was happy with that. That's good. Well. And it's going to be fast and Damien.
Well, we shall see. So this one is called Blackbird Alabi, which is a West Country version of the inspiration I took from the Blackbird, which is an American contraption. fastest one on the planet even.
Yeah,
So
the most efficient design.
most efficient design
And you think
humanity has come up with.
And you think this one's going to be faster than that?
And I think I'm gonna have it. Oh yeah,
Wow.
because I'm gonna get faster than that.
That's
even.
quite a bold-
Because
bold
what I've
plan.
done, put more blades. They only had 2.
Yeah.
I've gone for more than 2,
Yeah.
and therefore surely more blades, more power,
Yeah.
faster.
So looks like you've gone for like a bevel gear here,
I have.
and then a band direct drive onto the wheels, and then you got a couple of guiding wheels at the front.
So should we see how it goes in the wind tunnel?
Well, what's your prediction for this?
Well,
one?
I think that it will be. I'm hoping for less than 10 seconds, maybe 2 seconds. We'll see. Oh.
Oh, not quite.
No, didn't really go
Right.
anywhere, did it?
3, 2, 1.
Oh gosh, that was a very slow ending.
Yeah, that was tense. That ending.
Yeah, it was. It was very tense, yeah.
Didn't know it was going to make it.
14.16 seconds.
14.16.
On its second attempt, Blackbird Alabi somehow set a time of 27.75.
It wasn't quite as fast.
It was the slowest time, right? Wins?
27.
Wasn't it the slowest time wins?
But its fastest run did come on the third attempt with 13.65, leaving it in 4th place.
This one's called Lottery Fan. I don't know why it is. Maybe it's just the fact it just enters the lottery every week.
Well, I'm a big fan of the lottery.
Okay. Oh, and
And
you've
I've
made
got my
it.
cards here, which are lottery cards.
Yeah, have you won anything from the lottery?
Not yet, but I've got a
Really?
lot of money into it, so
Yeah.
I'm expecting a big
High risk-
payout.
Yeah,
soon.
yeah, high risk, high reward kind of thing. Yeah.
So
Good.
I've basically, sort of formed some lottery cards here as my propeller.
Who would have thought? I wouldn't have thought that a lottery card would make the perfect propeller, but who am I to judge? And you got a bit of block of unistrut there. Have you just
Bit of
to
weight.
angle grind it down to
Yeah.
just get under the limit?
Yeah, exactly.
Bevel gear and a couple of snail feelers to
Snail eyes. Yeah, I think this one's going to be a bit faster than Tornado.
less than, what did you say? Less than 3 seconds.
Yeah, 2.5 seconds.
2.5 is it?
You got to blow it forwards.
Yeah. So I was blowing it backwards.
He's blowing the wrong
My
place.
fault. That. My fault.
That's just over the line.
That's very good.
Well, that is amazing.
That's good, isn't it?
That is, yeah.
7.7 seconds.
Oh, that's
so
pretty good.
How did you get the angles correct on that?
I did it by eye.
Yeah.
I was thinking, what does the fan look like? And I just twisted it to what a fan looks
What do you
like.
think it just looks
Yeah.
like? Yeah.
In addition to being surprisingly fast, Lottery Fan managed to remain very consistent with all 3 runs coming in within half a second.
no way!
So good.
7.70 again.
Ah,
7.70.
ah, decent.
7.75.
Ah!
Liable, isn't it?
That's right, it's bomb-proof, isn't it? Right, so this entry is by Robin Fieldhouse,
Fieldhouse, yeah.
and it's called Not Going to Work, and I
Yeah.
think I can see why.
Yeah, it's quite abstract, this. To the layman, you can't really kind of fathom how this is going to go, but I'm sure he's thought about it a lot, hasn't he?
I'm sure he
He
has.
hasn't just dumped a load of parts on this desk
Yeah.
and forced us to talk about it for 30 seconds.
Yeah, competition starts now. So
Yeah.
hopefully you can rearrange this a bit to get it to work.
Should we do a blow test on
I'll
it?
do a blow test.
Yeah.
Ooh, not quite.
Not quite. It did have a little bit of movement.
Maybe it's optimised for high speed.
High speeds. Yeah, high speeds. There
Yeah.
you go.
In the hour before the competition, Robin did at least manage to fix the wheels to the rest of it, but we weren't holding out a lot of hope.
I might have to chop
First problem.
Well,
It's too high. You've got a little bit of a size issue. It's gonna be a haircut, right? Just in the.
3, 2, 1.
God! Oh wow! Almost went then. Robin, it's going really well, but just in the wrong direction.
I don't know, you must be doing something wrong.
Robin, can we try again? Just going to hold off the ground to see what the working principle.
Alright, that's enough playing around.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
enough.
Wow! You know, so close, Robin. So close to working perfectly. What a great competition that was.
That was amazing.
Here they are, top 3.
Yeah.
So third place, Turbo Snail.
In 21.4 0.93 seconds.
Well done, Simon Hunt. Again, Simon has not used any 3D printed parts. It's all origami and bits of plyboard that he's got from his shed.
I'd say it's the coolest entry. Simon also gets first prize in the fastest oversized cardboard mollusk category.
Yeah. Moving on then. Second place goes to Isaac Carr with 2 pink A toboggan with a time of, what was that?
9.18 seconds.
Absolutely
Another fantastic
amazing.
entry. Really lightweight, very low drag, small propellers, but it didn't need to be any bigger.
Yeah, amazing work. Well done, Isaac Carr. First place.
Yeah.
Drum roll. Tony Blythe with Storm Chaser.
Yeah.
First place not only in terms of time but also in terms of artistic effect and value.
Yeah.
Brought to the competition.
It looks very, very funky, doesn't
Very
it?
abstract,
But
yeah.
it was a phenomenal entry, very quick off the line, and its top speed was
It kept on going, didn't it?
Yeah.
It kept on ploughing into the blowers
Yeah.
themselves.
It had a little problem with traction with the dust on the second and third run.
So
But
only one official time, but it only needed one official time.
yeah,
But it was
Very
very
quick.
done on the first attempt. Very well done, Tony, and we'll see what you bring to the next competitions.
yeah, thank you.